How did people ingeniously avoid road trip tolls? Imagine hitting the open road and saving money while doing it. People have come up with some clever ways to skip tolls and keep their trips budget-friendly. Back in the days before electronic toll systems, travelers would often steer off the main highways onto local roads that ran parallel to toll roads. These side streets were usually free and connected to the main roads further down the line. This way, they could avoid paying tolls without adding much time to their journey. In the 18th and 19th centuries, some travelers took advantage of legal exemptions built into turnpike laws. If you were going to church, attending a funeral, or doing family business, you could often pass through toll gates without paying. Locals living within a mile of a toll gate also had special rights to avoid tolls legally. These exemptions helped people save money, especially those who traveled frequently near toll points. Another trick was physically maneuvering vehicles off the main road. Horse-drawn carriages and early cars would sometimes go onto rougher terrain or smaller paths to bypass toll booths. This practice was called Shunpiking, and it was quite common in areas where tolls were costly or inconvenient. Travelers would look for gaps or less monitored points to slip past toll gates without stopping. As toll systems evolved, laws limited how close toll gates could be placed and who could be exempt. These rules made it easier for travelers to find gaps and avoid tolls legally. But the biggest change came with the introduction of electronic tolling in the late 20th century. Transponders and automated toll booths made physical evasion nearly impossible. Before these systems, clever route planning was key. People would study maps to find free local roads running alongside toll highways. They would also time their trips to take advantage of exemptions or avoid peak toll times. For budget-conscious travelers, understanding these methods meant saving money and making their road trips more affordable. Even today, knowing about alternate routes and legal exemptions can help you manage toll costs better, especially if you prefer to avoid electronic tolls or want to keep your trip simple and inexpensive.